Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. We're going to do a very quick recap. We've got some exploring going on up here. We've got some trading going on as well. And the Alpha team is on their way so that we can do the Overrun mission. And then shortly afterwards we might go and do Grand Theft Auto. Seeing as that needs to happen at some point. Right, let's do some trading. I think we're going to do tech for materials because we have an abundance of tech. This is coming along really nicely. It's really quite tempting for me to start manufacturing more Helioses, or at least one more Helios and then a. Okay, let's work out what we actually need. So this would be 250. So let's call it 500 tech and. Geez, 2,300 materials. So it's going to be a while before we can get it all done. That's to say the very least. But we can at least get one on the go. We need to do more trading is the short of what I'm taking from that. Let's go check the marketplace, see what there is there, and then I don't know, maybe we could swing back round and hopefully this would be regened by then. If not, we'll push on up and do tech for materials up this way. Okay, Port Neptune, Overrun. It's been confirmed that the transmissions originated from the New Jericho Zayats research facility. Based on initial reports, the entire area has been overrun by the Forsaken. The exact research conducted at the facility remains unknown, but based on satellite pictures, there's evidence that it's linked to New Jericho's new bionics program. Analysis suggests that at least 5 New Jericho scientists have managed to survive by barricading themselves in the facility. Alright, let's check, see how people are doing very quickly. Make sure that we've got medkits and ammo. You've got 2 shots. 2 shots is fine. 2 shots is plenty. We'll get that sorted very soon, I'm sure. Yeah, I think we're actually in a pretty good state with most people. Okay. Let's send them in. I'll do people's skill points and stuff after this mission. I know I've not been keeping on top of it as much as I probably could, but at this difficulty level we're really not going to be struggling, and it is actually a very good technique. By not allocating them, you get used to not allocating them, so when you bump up the difficulty level it's not that much of a shock. Right, so the Overrun mission, assuming that this hasn't changed, we will have 5 scientists inside in various states of panic. We'll have the Forsaken coming from all round the edges. So we want to get in there, grab them, and get them to the evac point as quickly as possible. Now, points of ingress. Here, here, and dropping down, or like round this side and in through the windows. We don't know precisely where they're going to be. So getting in as quickly as possible is definitely going to be our best move, but also we want to scout and try and get eyes on where the Forsaken might be. Looking at where Alfonso can get to, we can come down here and kind of get a bit of scouting through that gap and this gap, which is okay, it's not amazing. We could also jump Anton up onto the roof, and we're probably going to do that anyway, just to try and get inside faster. Let's start off by getting Alfonso forwards. Okay, no visibility. Anton, you're going up. Jet jump, where can we get to? We can get to right by this. That is perfect.
Let's see now.
Lewd Mantis. You're facing a pack of the Forsaken called the Lewd Mantis. Their leader is Yokes, using the tactic assisted targeting. while the leader is alive. Each ally gains up to 15% extra accuracy per ally within 12. They're going to be very accurate. Thankfully, it's 2 berserkers and a heavy. I think we're going to probably keep up top where possible. Although we could grab this person straight away. Right, change of plan. We have our first scientist. Can the scientists trigger the other scientists? No, they cannot. But we can at least do more scouting. So we know where they all are. That's good. Now to actually get in and get the rest, Anton can do a lot of the work. We're going to have to secure the area no matter what. And given where these guys are, and who was over this side? Assault and Berserkers. I think really we need to be swinging around the left. Let's start moving our assaults in as wide as we can.
Moving in quick.
Where is Geo?
Yes.
Where can you get to? You can get pretty close. The big thing with the Forsaken is almost all of them are going to be regenning. So when we disable limbs or like properly take them out, it's not really going to be as effective as we would like. Let's have a couple of snipers down the side just to guard against anything extra coming this way.
Born ready.
Jamila, that's a reasonable place to go to. And everyone else, you're going left. Okay, actually, Laura, you're gonna push down here, but keeping cover.
Let's make this happen!
So we've ended up splitting the team up so they have a reasonable amount of support. I think this side is going to be easier going, depending on where these guys end up moving in cover. But we do have grenades that we can like pop out through the window. Potentially. The civilians are just staying still. That's good. That's not good. They've already got someone inside. I'm hoping they're missing. Yeah, come this way. Come this way, let us shoot you.
Ready.
Right. Let's have a think. How much armor have you got? You've got 160 health, but you have a hell of a lot of armor everywhere. So whatever we do is going to do not much damage. And thus begins our problem. What can we do in terms of sniping? We could take out your weapon. Taking out your weapon is a reasonable plan, unless you've got stampy feet. You have stampy feet. Taking out your weapon is not a reasonable plan.
I'm ready.
Okay, let's get one person out at the very least. At least one scientist must survive. Mission successful. Assuming we finish like securing the area. So we can get a grenade down on this guy. We know that there is one over there. We believe that there is one inside. If we come down to here, we could potentially do a close range
I'm here.
blap. Close range blap is a technical term. We can actually get you all the way around to this guy. Let's get you in and up.
There.
Who have we seen? He's miles away, that's fine.
Operative on the move. Target located.
Okay, that is... What is he actually using? Oh, he's using an Iron Fury. Alright. So he was pistoling. And this guy has a bulldog, so he's going to do a reasonable amount of damage. And he's got a lot of health. So the idea to just step off the edge and pummel him at close range is not necessarily going to work. Let's get you out. Get you out first. We might end up losing a civilian just because there's not much we can do about it. You can get out, so do that.
Let's show them what we can do.
We want to get in a position so we can just hop down.
Moving to coordinates.
And finish off whoever's there. Can you get to the edge? Yes, you can. Okay. I like this. I don't like the prospect of hopping down and getting shot, but the civilians will distract, and that should hopefully be enough.
Ready, willing, and able.
Can we get in a position to shoot you? Yes-ish. Not in a great way, is the short
Let's
of
have
it.
a look.
We need to kill all of them. We're not going to do enough damage to take off his regen torso like that. But we try and take his weapon out. Then that's going to reduce his options. Where did I...
Ready to go to work.
Let's do a quick aim shot.
On it.
See if we can finish it off. Okay.
Shot wide.
He has no close range weapon. He still has a medkit, and he's still got his full health.
Ready.
But he is significantly reduced in terms of his offensive ability. So we like that. Now the guy at the back, what's he using? It's a shotgun at massive range, so we're not too worried about that. I think what we'll do is start trying to whittle him down. Try and take some of that armor off. Minus 40 armor, that's pretty good. Torso is damageable, legs are damageable. You can't overwatch, but we could, like, back you up slightly. What are you using? You've got a pistol. Okay, we'll come to here. We can get a decoy out, which is not actually a terrible plan. Let's put a decoy here. And I don't think there's really any point in us going on Overwatch with you. Maybe just step across a little so you're in a slightly better position in case he gets closer. At least we've got the Deceptor a bit closer. That's what I'm thinking. Right, this Berserker, we need to get into a position where we can see him properly. Let's move up on this side. This is relatively exposed, but hopefully it'll be alright. You're too far away to use your grenade launcher, so we're going to have to move you in. Come around this side, Frost. And last but not least, Ibrahim. Now, Ibrahim's got the advantage where we can really go in with the shotgun. So we could like get to here and then overwatch this side. And that extra acid is going to make a big difference. So we'll overwatch like this. And I think that's all we can do for this turn. Yeah, okay. Let's see what they do. He's ignoring the decoy. Oh, that poor scientist. Okay, we can hop down and just destroy that guy. That's going to be easy. It will leave us exposed, but it is something we can do. You're coming in closer. Oi! Yeah, you can miss. Because return fire's a bitch. Shame you didn't shoot your gun off. It's a really dangerous mission. When they get straight in... I think that civilian actually just bled out. When they get straight in without any... like straight after one turn is what I mean to say. You can't get in fast enough unless you really postpone it and have some very fast moving people. So we're going to hop down. We're not going to be able to
Let's do this.
get a shot and overwatch. Oh my god, there's no way you're going to survive. So we potentially take out his weapon. He does have a pistol. Bashing him is not going to do enough. I think we just try and go center mass and strip off as much of this regen torso as possible. That's pretty good. I probably should have used armor break on that. We're going to hop down.
Going in.
We're going to do some quick aim shooting. Let's see if we can carry on with this guy. Okay. Another quick aim.
Zooming in.
Don't miss. So the choice is, we touch the civilian, we might be able to get them over to someone to be able to heal up, like over here. Maybe. Almost certainly, actually. So let's use kill and run to move in. Then we're going to move you out over here.
What's our plan?
Even though I don't believe in saving civilians, I think it's important to at least pretend you're doing your part. Okay, I like this so far. I need you tucked in safe. I need you tucked in safe. Here is best. Okay, we can start thinking about who's next. Like this guy.
Check this out.
Oh, I think that's going to work very nicely. Incoming grenade. We do have one right next to us, but he's one that doesn't actually have any weapons. So he's not really a threat.
Moving.
What we're going to want to do is swing round a little bit wider.
I'm going.
And then we're going to get the Overwatch directly on him. If he moves, we're going to get him. I could back you up a bit, but I don't think we need to. How are you looking with your armor? Yeah, that's looking quite nicely shredded. So, over to this side.
What's our move?
This guy is
Receiving.
our #1 threat. This is not going to kill him. So it might be better for us to do a shotgun blast and then Overwatch him. Stop him regenning at least. There, we're out of ammo. So the Overwatch is not going to be as effective as I thought or hoped.
Aiming.
Oh, but this does enough damage to just blat through. So let's do that. We can get a little bit closer. Like to here. And then set up another Overwatch. What I'd like is, whichever way this guy goes, like he's probably going to run in and try and like attack our heavy or maybe attack Laura. If he goes the other way, he's going to get caught by Overwatch. So that should be pretty safe. I want to move Ali forwards so that we're in a position to start taking this guy out. Let's go to here.
Watch out, I'm moving in.
Hopefully that's not too far forwards to be at risk from stepping out and getting us. It's always hard to tell. You can
Acquiring target.
see this guy through there. Well, if you can see him, then you can get a decoy directly in the way and hope that that draws the fire. It probably won't, but we can try.
Success.
His arm's gone. He's just running away though because he's got no weapons. You're coming out. There's the Overwatch. And you have no weapon. Double Overwatch shot. Oh my god, this gun is amazing. 50 acid. 50 acid, 20 bleed. So, who screamed there? You get out. You get out. Maybe it was the civilians screaming. It's up to 14% malfunction chance. So, you know, we really don't want to be
Come get some.
doing too much on it. I think we just focus on his legs.
Ha! Take
One leg gone. Just keep on it. Same leg, I'd say. Although we could go there.
hostile destroyed.
There is only the one guy left. That's this one. He is going to bleed out. Civilian, you can start making your way towards the exit, but really you don't need to leave anymore. We're not going to waste any more resources. Let's just let him bleed out. We secured the area. You don't get extra experience for having more scientists survive, but I think we at least tried to keep them alive, which, you know, it's important. New Jericho is now supportive of the Phoenix Project. The locations of the New Jericho Havens have been added to the Geoscape. We can defend them or not. And yeah, the operation has been a success. Not only did we manage to rescue the scientists, but also we managed to gather invaluable research data. All information has been successfully decrypted and is available for further research and analysis. And they like us 10% more. Okay, in terms of research, advanced bionic technology, that is going in the list. Laser weapons needs to happen ASAP because we need to be able to shoot that sniper rifle. 3 hours until the infiltrator class is done though, so very eager to have that in place. Let's get Alpha 1 and Alpha 2 coming over here, and we will hop in and do our level up. So Master Marksman on Jamila, we will get you some ammo soon, don't worry. Skirmisher. And Scav, extra willpower, extra perception. The extra perception's nice. 46 is nothing to be sniffed at. And let's think, what's going to be most useful? Speed is inevitably the most useful thing to start off with. So we will get you moving a lot faster. And I want to go through everyone else and just check what they have. We know we're going to be cross-classing you with a priest. For the moment, we can give you a bit of extra speed. That'll just help. Jamila, we've just done. Alfonso, we're going to be crossing you with a sniper. So you may as well save your skill points until you can get in properly. Also, you're going to need an extra 15 for that. So yeah, you've already got 65 allocated for your next level. Gio. Speed, speed. Speed, you are now as fast as I would like you to be. Let's start pushing your willpower a little. You're very close to the next level, so we'll leave it at that. Let's save the rest for when we get there. Ali, we are waiting for you to be able to cross-class with an infiltrator. For the moment, we'll give you 1 extra willpower, but we'll save the rest. Anton, you are all good. I think we'll probably alternate between strength and willpower. Willpower is good because you can jump more, which is always going to be useful on long missions. But we do want to give you extra strength as time goes on. Laura, we are also waiting for you. You're probably going to get a berserker. That's not going to happen for a while, so in the meantime, let's have a few more bits of willpower and 1 extra strength. And Ibrahim, waiting for the infiltrator class. You're as good as you're going to get because we're going to have that in the next few moments. So which craft do we have Let's not bring this one. There we go. Idols in Lagash. Lagash claims to be the birthplace of the Apostle of the Once Born, the missionary-like figure sent to bring foreign havens into the Anu fold. Although there's no real proof of this in any of the canonical texts, Exarch Kelly has decided to build a massive statue to honour the Apostle. All that's lacking is the right materials to build it with. Exarch Kelly is prepared to offer us a really good deal if we can help him, and this is a one-time offer. Okay. Do we want tech, do we want food, or do we want to just donate? Let's just donate. When he hears of our generous donation, Exarch Kelly is overcome with emotion, promising that the Phoenix Project will be credited on the plaque that will be attached to the statue's pedestal. So the Haven Leader really loves us. And he likes us a bit more, which is really what I wanted, because it's a way away before Anu are really going to like us. And on that, a mysterious being known as the Apostle to the Once Born, a servant to the Exalted, has passed by our base. Funny, after we just made a statue to them, or helped make. Leaving the following message. What is the nature of a human being? Can we change? Is the fault in our souls where it may never be reached? Or is it in these broken bodies of ours? Perhaps the Phoenix Project can be a vessel of change. It's not up to this humble apostle to make such a decision, but I wish you well. May your actions please the keeper of the threshold. He will seek you out when you've shown your worth. It looks like we have started to work our way up with the disciples, and that is very true. What have we got in the marketplace? An obliterator. Chaos assault rifle. This does not look safe. It does not look safe. So 30 damage, 8 burst, so it's pretty good. I would prefer another one of the shotguns though. Oh, the priest class. We want the priest class. We desperately want the priest class. So we're going to salvage up materials until we have enough. So everything. What do we not need? We do not need this many. We don't need this stupid assault rifle. Scrap that. We do not need the independent armor. We do not need another spider pistol. We don't need the Phoenix autocannon. Okay, we're getting close. We don't need the extra ammo for the arms. We don't need the bulldogs. And thus we don't need the bulldog ammo. We don't need the Redeemer ammo. Yeah, we don't need the Iconoclast ammo because we don't have an Iconoclast. We don't need the Yat ammo. That might be enough. Let's have a little bit more. We'll throw away the Phoenix Assault Rifle as well. Okay. Oh, it was only 700. Ah, I was looking at the advanced nanotech. Well, we've got plenty left over, so we can gear up other things as well. So the priest class, we do want it. It's going to be after neurotoxin weapons. So we will do that. 2 hours until the infiltrator is done, and now we need to start trading again. So materials for tech.
Research complete.
Infiltrator class is done, which actually gives us the crossbow, so we didn't need to reverse engineer it, and the ability to make the stealth armor. But most importantly, we can go back through our people and say, Ali, you're now an infiltrator. You get surprise attack, you get deploy decoy, and you get weak spot. This is going to be very cool. Weak spot on infiltrators means they're probably going to be my favorite character. Ibrahim, you're next. Especially on people like Ibrahim. So this is just going to take all of our spare points. Deploy decoy, weak spot, and vanish. Next up, Frost is going to be a priest. Jamila's already cross-classed. Yeah, Elif is going to be a sniper when we get there. So those are the ones that we needed to actually turn into infiltrators, and it's really going to change how they work. This gun, I am worried about this gun and how repaired it is. It'd be good if you could see the maintenance level, the malfunction chance in here, because without knowing, you don't know how risky it is. Oh, we can't get anything if we scrap it either. Well, it's not that much of a surprise. Okay, in terms of manufacturing, we don't need to get anything building right now. At some point, we might want some infiltrator armor for people, but having one infiltrator would be fine for now. Trade. Food for materials. There we go. Start getting our amount back up. We could also do tech for food over here. Let's do tech for materials. Tech for materials. Yeah. Okay. In terms of manufacturing, while I think about it, let's get the Far M module going for the next Helios. So we've already got half of the work done with that. That makes me feel pretty happy. Have you restocked? Not yet. Have you restocked? No. Well, we can move on to the next Synedrian place. Yeah, we can come over this way. And with that, it's taken us up to the Grand Theft Auto mission, which we are going to do next time, because I'm afraid we're out of time for this episode. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for some more Phoenix Point Terror from the Void. See you soon.